Hello again, and welcome to the video today. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you very much for joining me today. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Hope that you enjoyed this one. Okay, so let's get some trains running shortly. What have I been doing on the layout so far? Well, firstly and foremostly, I fixed the lighting issue, and I'm pleased to say we've got lights back up on our railway today. So we've got the signal box and we've got all the yard working, plus the little light that's in the signal box over there. You can't see it, but it does work. Yeah, so I'm very happy about that. So let's turn that off. We can see, there you go. So everything is lit up as it should be. There is some more exciting new developments coming, but I'm not going to show you or share with you just yet what is going to be taking place. You'll have to keep on watching the videos and stay tuned to the channel. Okay, let's get some trains underway, shall we? Why not? So first of all, I think what we'll do, there's a coal train waiting in the loop to come out through the station, so we'll bring that out now. And it's the mighty 9F loco with Westinghouse pumps. This is the big die-cast beastie from Hornby that I got recently before the new year. And there she goes with that coal train. Look at that. And on track number 2, we've got a British Railways Class 110 DMU, diesel multiple unit. This is the old Hornby Margate made version as compared to the re-released version they've brought out recently. This is the one that I recently restored actually. I just put the new wheels in the centre coach today and did a little bit of tuning up with a paintbrush, and here she comes. And this is probably one of the, I think this is about the second or third Hornby item that I owned, that I bought from my local model railway shop in Leytonstone, the engine shed, back in my school days. I remember getting this and I was so happy when I got this, because I saw it in the catalogue and I thought, oh, I would so love that, and I got it. Something you might notice about the fence line, if you haven't spotted it already, I've actually painted the fence line as opposed to its factory manufactured tan finish. I've painted it a shade of sleeper grime, which I think it looks much better. All that fence work is all now painted, and I think it looks much better. It's interesting that these DMU units in real life, these are up in this sort of the Yorkshire area, up in Yorkshire in England, around about 1961-62. These came out up there for the suburban services up there and the valley services, I believe. but they are a very nice looking DMU, and also in real life as well. I think there's one example preserved somewhere. But yeah, that's a really nice train pack. I've got two of these actually. I've got this one and I've got another one, exactly the same, Margate manufactured. But the latest one from Hornby is exactly the same tool, and I think it's just a bit of the motor and the pickups are slightly better. But I like this one because it's from Margate, and it's sentimental because it's one of the couple of first trains I bought from the engine shed. So there we are. So it's had a complete new service. It's had a brand new motor fitted in the motor bogie, new traction tyres, new axles for that set. Middle wheels, in terms of the middle coach, have been fitted today. So those silver seal wheels have been replaced with some new ones, or as good as new. It's a little bit hesitant over those diamonds because, unfortunately, some of the older models, they tend to stall a little bit on these diamonds because of the amount of plastic in the insulation properties here on the nose of the crossing, in the actual diamond part, in these bits here, there and there. Obviously it's designed to go both ways across that piece of track work, so trains can actually run across there in one separate direction without affecting what's coming around here. It's all electrically isolated, obviously, but they've put too much plastic in that, I think, or not as less that should be anyway. But anyway, it doesn't do too badly. But I think it still looks good. Somebody asked me the other day on a video, was a recent comment, someone said, I've had a couple of comments now about the size of the layout. Like, someone asked me, how big is my layout? Well, as mentioned again, and I'll say it again, probably won't be the last time, but 6x4 is the overall size of the layout. Alright, it's got a little bit I've added on the end there, which, you know, is my option, but the overall baseboard and track plan is for 6x4. So it isn't a very big layout compared to most people's, but I think I definitely would say that my layout highlights what can be done with 6x4. And if that inspires you to have a go yourself and start your own 6x4 layout, then job done. Okay, what else did I do? Oh yeah, I forgot to show you this. Today I added another fisherman, or the fisherman has now been joined, father and son team now, father against son or son against dad with the fishing. The smaller little figure there, which obviously could be a young person seated next to the adult there. His fishing rod, believe it or not, if you can see that, it's actually courtesy of Jasmine, my cat, one of the cat's whiskers that had fallen out. So I thought that's the actual ideal scale size for a fishing rod, and I painted that with some sleeper grind paint. You can just about make that out on the camera there. So we've now got a little group of fishermen there sitting by the canal bank on a nice sunny afternoon. Okay, you may notice that stone or rock that's sitting between those trees there, up on that little outcrop there. which I've PVA glued in place this morning. It isn't just a normal stone I found outside in the street or outside somewhere. That stone came all the way from the city of Twentynine Palms, which is in the state of California, which is in America. My friend Steve from Ohio, he's got loads of stones and rocks in his garden, and he does follow my model railway stuff. And he said, you know what, would be really great if I sent you some small rocks to put on your model railway. And I said, well, what a great idea, and uniquely all the way from America. So there's one there. I didn't want to put too much on there because some of them are quite large, and obviously I don't want to add more weight to the layout, but I will put some more on there since that's a trial run for today. I want to see how that looks. But if we come over here, I'll just show you quickly. This is the rest of the rock collection that he sent me all the way from America. So these are from his back garden in Twentynine Palms, California. They're all natural, different shapes and sizes. Obviously I can't use all of them, and I can't use the big ones because they will add a bit more too much weight on the layout in certain places. I don't want to overweigh things down, and they are a little bit too big. But the smaller ones, I can have a look where I can put those. I might even put them on top of the tunnel over there. So I reckon probably what I'll do is I'll probably stick a few on the tunnel up there. Most likely I'll have to super glue them in place. But yeah, I think I'll put a few up there. And no, they came all the way from America. So the other thing I did today was I planted this tree by the side of the canal bank, and this was a tree that was left over in my vegetation spares box from my old layout when I had loads of trees on a bigger layout that I used to have. So I thought it's too nice to leave in the box. It's a massive tree, and it's perfect because it hangs over the canal little bank there, and it's a perfect coverage for a hot sunny day's fishing for the son and father there, and it's a great little spot to fish from. And I love the way the light focuses the reflection and the shadows of the trees in that shot there as well. Looks good, doesn't it? I'm quite happy with it. Okay, so our next move, I've got a light engine to send through section, so I want to tell my mate down the track in the next box what I'm going to send him. So first of all, give him a 1. Thank you. Right, so light engine is 2 and a 3, so lovely. Line cleared, home signal 4 and a 3. Thank you very much. I've just pulled off the signal for him, so go on, drive. Give it loads. Thank you very much. Train out section. And as if on cue, the Class 47 goes across the crossing there in two-tone green with that mixed freight behind it. And I will say thank you very much for watching today. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And I'll close the video now just with these shots of the low light conditions, showing the shadows of the buildings and the way that the layout looks in partial light, which I think looks quite nice as well. It picks out all the different textures of the houses and things, I think. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Take care now. Bye bye.